Yo, what up? It is the 1st of August, 2024. It is currently 10:39 p.m. on a Thursday. I actually forgot that it was the 1st of August. And I got my interest payment from the town hall, which is always nice. But yeah, I guess because it is the 1st of the new month, it's a month in review, this case July. I guess before getting into the numbers, I'll talk about July just in general. Well, you know, it was a pretty good month, I'd say. You know, it was the last little bit of my holidays, my time off of uni, but then also the beginning of the newer, this next semester as well. In terms of what actually happened in the game, though, I can't think of anything too major in terms of accomplishments. Not that I can think of, at least. No major milestones in the catalog or anything like that. At least nothing, like, you know, on the level of getting all the Sahara wallpaper and flooring like I did. Was that May? I think it might have been May. Or June. Your house, Wazzo, got really big. Until now, it was just okay popping in whenever, but now I'm a little nervous. As a housewarming gift, should I bring expensive Turkish coffee? Of course, there's no way I can afford something like that. Ah, yes. The Turks and their coffee. Let's get out. I didn't actually pre-prepare for this. Oh, excuse me, very well. So we're going to the 30th of June, before, July had even began, and now we're going to the 1st of August. So we're going to look through the progress of all of July. But when we do some other stuff... Oh, Wendell's here today. Don't care, as usual. You get the drill by now. Wendell doesn't do anything for us anymore. Unless I wanted some new tile patterns, which I don't really care for. At least not none of his. So just looking preliminary glance, it doesn't look like I made too much of a profit of a, you know, increase in catalog, I should say. Let me quickly put in this bell bag and we'll have a look. Actually, I want to check the stores first because we are very close to 11 p.m. and I don't want the time to run out there, so let me just really quick attend to that. I do have to sell these turnips at some point, and I'm hoping today I get a profit. Oh, well, let's talk to Marina first. Hello, Marina. We didn't get much villager action going on during July, other than, I guess, Buck moving out, Daisy moving in, Daisy moving out, and Mint moving in as of the day before, or yesterday. Hey, quick question for you. Is it true that you're the person who created the constellation up there? Yep. Wow, that's really awesome. How do you manage that? It's so hard to make to make your own constellation. Wasn't that difficult, but yeah, you're right, actually. Alright, so let's quickly have a look. Okay. But yes, we're going to check turnip prices. Once again, did not get to check it this morning. Oh, 181. That's definitely going to be our maximum for this week. I am 100% selling them now. So that's a... Wait, what? Oh. So, wait, hold on. This is telling me that this is a big spike incoming, and that Friday morning I'll be getting my profit. Now, the problem is there that I actually can't play on Friday morning, like, at all, because I'm going... No, I can't do that. So I kind of just have to sell them now. Oh man, it's telling me that the peak was gonna be like... What is that? 660. Oh, that's tough, huh? That's a tough miss. I mean, I could wake up really early, but is that even worth it to do that? Look, I mean, here's the thing. Let's do some calculations, okay? Say we've got, what's this, a 660 bell profit? So let's do some math here. So we've got, we bought, how many turnips? 500 turnips. So that would be 330,000 bells. But we bought them for 50,000 bells. It's 250,000 bell profit. It's a really hard pass, huh? Okay, look. I could wake up like an hour before I'm supposed to leave, and then I would have to wake up pretty early, so I might have to go to bed a little earlier tonight to make up for that. Okay, so worst case scenario is that the aftermath of that that big spike, because it'll be the big spike in Friday morning, and then Friday afternoon it'll go back down, but it'll still be above the profit line. So worst case scenario, I sell it then, and that's fine still. I'll try my best. I'll try my best to remember, for one thing, which is already a challenge in of itself. A white veil. I don't believe I need this. No, I do not. No. But yeah, I can see, I can make an attempt. A blue retro shirt. No, I don't need that either. Alright, well now that we've checked the shops, let's have a look at our statistics. So, let's do where we started July. So this is June 30th, and we've got a sad Abel, or Mabel in store. I call her Abel sometimes. So, we have 508 furniture, 62 wallpaper, 62 flooring, 213 clothing, 32 umbrellas, 119 headgear, 63 stationery, 110 gyroids, and 52 fossils. And then we've got some nice... So 1,221 items total, and that's 127 items left from being done with the catalog that I've still yet to collect as of June 30th. Most notable thing, of course, being furniture. But now if we move over to here, we have 509 furniture, which is a 1 increase. 62 wallpaper flooring, we get the idea. 216 clothing, an increase of 3. 30 umbrellas, same thing. Headgear, 120, an increase of 1. Gyroids, 114, an increase of 4. So that's actually one of our best one. In fact, our best one. And 52 fossils is the same. So 1230 items by the end of the month, which is 9 more, an increase of 9, and we're still 91%. 90, what will it be? Let me just look. 92% will be at 1240. So, yeah. So we've still got 10 items left to go to get to 92%. And so now we have 118 items to go, as opposed to 120. So, soon enough, we'll be getting down to under the hundreds of items left. Alright, let's see what Mabel's drama is today. Let's focus back up on this. Okay, nice. Oh wow, sorry about that. What brings you here? Something wrong? Oh, I'm just so annoyed with that Tom Nook. I mean, I thought I understood his obsession with money, but wow, who knew that it was this serious? What happened? Yeah, well, the other day, my older sis and I baked a cake, right? And we thought it might be nice to take a slice to old Nook over there. And Nook, that killjoy, what do you think he said? How much do you expect for this slice of cake, Can you believe it? I was just so disgusted that I didn't know what to say to him. Actually, I had a thought during that about what I could do with the turnips. Now, I have made an effort to document everything that I do on this series, but what I could do is sell the turnips. I could go, because I can play in the morning, I can't record in the morning if I'm going off my schedule and I don't wake up an hour early. So, if I were to play while it's still morning time, I could maybe record it, I guess. I don't know. If I did that, then I would be able to still make the turn of profit just fine. And, and maybe even still document it. And I'd still have a proper episode for the day. I'm not entirely against that. I don't exactly have, a clause for the way this works. It's mostly just, documenting the experience, which, to not have a part documented would be kind of a shame, so I don't know. I guess I'll see what I do. If I wake up early enough, then that won't be a problem. If you hang by the town hall, you'll see all sorts of interesting people. Shopkeepers, artists, fortune-tellers. Each of them is unique in their own way, but they're all really cool. I bet in their eyes I look pretty cool, too. I think in their eyes you look like a bag of money. Yeah, but even if I did get up early enough to play, my commentary could not be very great. If I'm up as early as I'll be. I mean, it's not super early, but let's look. Okay, nothing there. Let's go into Cube. Oh no, Cube's trying to move. Cube, come on, we've talked about this. But yeah, no, I'd like to make 250,000 bells of profit. That's almost as much as I need for the next feather, actually. That can't be. When you say those things to me, it makes my heart ache. That doesn't count. Man. So if I do make that turn of profit, then yes, I'll definitely get the next feather. Or I could use that to reinvest back into turnips. Maybe. Probably didn't expect you to respond like that. I guess maybe I should stay in this town. Yep. There we go. Cube's back with us, back to Earth. But yeah, July. No, I don't have much to say about July. Obviously, it's the turning point into the halfway mark. Oh, we have Mint walking around. You know, I reckon she's already fitting in quite well with the rest of us. Hi, Mint. I haven't had many squirrels, not in this series, I haven't had any, actually. In order to achieve beauty, one must be surrounded by it since youth. This applies to both people and flowers alike. Ah, why is her catchphrase is ah? Oh, like, is that like ah, like a minty breath kind of ah? When I saw it, I thought she was just screaming. It's like, ah, like that. I think that's what that is meant to be, I would assume. Because, when you got minty breath, you like to test it, I guess. That's what I would assume, at least. A bit of an odd catchphrase. Just catchphrases in this game, in this series, are weird in general. Like, I don't know. I don't personally say a specific phrase at the end of every one of my sentences, or at least if I have, then I have not been noticing it. But it's a nice little distinguishing thing that makes the villages more unique, and also that you can change to make them even more unique from other people's versions of the same villager, which is pretty cool. The only annoying thing is when they gossip and take each other's catchphrases, I think, because, you write a catchphrase for a specific villager, you're not writing it so anyone can say it. It's a bit annoying. That's why I hesitate to make certain nicknames and catchphrases too specific to the character that's requesting it, because I know that it's inevitably going to spread to someone who probably that catchphrase sounds a lot more strange coming from. Which kind of did happen to Peewee, where he calls me boss, and now other people call me boss, and I think it's weirder when they do it. I don't know if I've ever had that experience, though, of having a nickname, gate-kept, or trying to keep someone from using a specific nickname, in real life, I mean. I'm trying to even think of such a scenario. Hey, Peewee. Oh, he probably wants clothes. Sorry, I didn't buy you any. That's not how a guy looks. That's what people tell me all the time. You can't neglect your looks, choosing the right style, truly great fits for people with big wardrobes. Yeah, he said that yesterday. Okay, well, I guess I still have time to buy clothes. I guess I can go quickly buy him something. And we still have the rest of this area to water the flowers for, and then talking to Pango and Antonio. But let's quickly get a new shirt for Peewee. See what we can grab him. Oh, weed. Even though I'm coming to this area later, I can't resist the allure of a weed ready to be plucked. Yeah, but one thing I've also gotten into this month is that I have, you know, because since entering a new semester, I've adopted a better, I guess, strategy. Just a workflow. It's not the flowiest workflow. It's a little bit sporadic. At least this week, I was not following the schedule that I had set for myself as closely as I could have been. But yeah. Not that I'm trying to horn in on Nook's furniture monopoly, but see, I already have an ivy wall and I'm selling the spare. I don't want it, no. No, that's a real shame. I'll bet Scoop would buy it from me. Alright, I better get moving. Bye. Yeah, sure, Scoop would love it. The one that you keep calling poor, yeah, she'd love to buy that off of you. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, yeah, my work per day is not exactly consistent, the amount that I do. Clothe yourself, Peewee. Like, with Friday, I only have 2 classes on, and then that's it. And there's not much incentive to do any work on the rest of that day, because I've already done the work in preparation for those classes during the rest of the week. So maybe on Friday I'll prepare for the next week. I think that's a good idea. I think what I'm going to do is have Friday and Saturday being preparation, and then Sunday's my break day. And hopefully I can maintain that for a little while. Oh, Peewee is refusing this shirt. Cool. No, I'm glad. Well, I've got an idea. I'm going to put on that shirt and then give him the shirt on my back. Literally giving him the clothes off my back. Granted, I'm replacing the clothes off my back, so I guess it works out better. You know what? Okay. Looking at it closer, that shirt is kind of bad looking, but, you know, it's... Look, Peewee, I'm not expecting you to be a big... Look, you got 2 of the same shirt in your house. You're not exactly a fashionista over here. Oh, there, you crazy? This is a blue grid shirt. I can never pull off wearing something like that. It's just not me. God damn it. What do you mean, pull off? I'll pull you off. I'm gonna take that one back, actually. Alright, let's rush back and try and get another shirt, because apparently Peewee is getting all picky on me. Didn't even know he could do that. Thought everyone bent over backwards to my will in this town. I'm having water as well. It's crazy. Yes, okay. I have a big fear that I'm going to spill my water bottle all over everything that is susceptible to water damage. And it's less of wondering if it will happen and just wondering when it will happen. Because I feel like I'm like kind of clumsy, but I'm also like, I don't know, overly anxious about random specific events happening. But I have so maybe it's an irrational fear, but I don't know. But I have like big water bottles, and so, you know, they're bigger, which means it's harder. It is harder to hold. That doesn't mean it's a strenuous task, but it is, you know, physically harder to hold it than a smaller water bottle, which means there's a higher chance of me like dropping it or something. Whoa, that's a bold check shirt. Oh, thanks. You're pretty cool. There we go. Looks like a clown. Oh, he gave me a heart shirt in response. Is that a little subtle thing you're doing there? I didn't need that though. Got nothing but respect for you. Yeah, after my first 2 failed attempts. Jesus. Nothing but respect for you, assuming you don't count those instances where I didn't respect your gift. It was a gift. I mean, I literally only did that out of the goodness of my heart, and also maybe the potential of getting a good reward in return. But because I didn't get a good reward in return, I can just, neglect to mention that part, and it makes me still sound like a good person. I am a good person. I helped them out. I shouldn't question myself. Hey, Pango. You know that shovel from Rolfton? That kid is a total stylish slob. Know what I mean? Jesus! It's been 129 days since I last saw that character. Hope things are going well. Wow. So, Pango was not a default villager in Rolfton. Actually, fun fact is, anteaters can't be default villagers in Wild World. I have no idea why. There's like 4 of them in this game, and none of the 4 of them can be default villagers. There is a strange list that I don't actually recall the specifics of, but yes, there is a list of villagers who cannot be the default in this game. Whereas a game like, say, New Horizons has a pool that's small enough that it's faster to just list the ones that can be your starting villagers. Yeah, in this game's case, it's most villagers can be, except for a weird select few, which, includes more obvious stuff like the monkeys, like not the gorillas like Peewee is, but the monkeys, like Champ and Nana and stuff like that, because they're they're extra game content. They're not I don't even think they're not even in the base game. I don't even think I don't even think if you hacked it they'd be in there. But I'm actually not sure on that. And then, obviously the anteaters, like I mentioned, but I'm pretty sure the anteaters are the only specific species that is exempt from being a starter villager. It's a very interesting list. I would assume that the chosen ones, the exempt ones are like maybe too weird, maybe? Like, they don't want to give a weird first impression? That's a kind of a weird, like, it's not exactly a normal game series. I don't know why you'd have to ease into that kind of thing from the get-go like that. It just seems a bit unnecessary to me. Like, I highly doubt they'd market test something like that. So, I'm inclined to believe that it was either a strange error, or it was just a very random selection of villages. Or maybe something to do with them being put in at the last minute. Who knows? Let's see. Starter villages. Wild World, typing with one hand. I'm not very good at that, because, like, my hands are used to typing on each half of the keyboard, so my left hand isn't used to typing on the right side of the keyboard. So let's see. Starting villager. Wild World. In Wild World, the game starts with 3 villages. The player's town will continue to have new villages come until there are 8 villages. The following villages cannot be starting villages. So, we have Agent S, Boone, Cyrano, who is a anteater, Jitters, Mael, Octavian, Marina, yes, Octavian and Marina, who I believe are the only octopuses, so none of the octopuses either. Roscoe, Tiffany, Annabelle, who's another anteater, Bud, Drift, Kabuki, Pango, Rowan, Antonio, Carolyn, Elise, who's a monkey, Kid Cat, so Agent S, Kid Cat, and also Big Top, yes, they're like the superhero characters. None of them can appear. Mathilda, random. Queenie, random. Simon, who's a monkey. Big Top Champ. Genji, Kit. So I guess maybe not the kangaroos either? It's a very weird list. It's got Snake, Coco, Lucky. I could understand maybe Coco and Lucky because they are considered kind of weird. Ribbot. It's a very strange list. And it's a kind of a similar looking deal to in City Folk as well. Anyway, hello Antonio. Hey, I saw Hugh and Marina gazing into each other's eyes. Yeah, just the other day. I think they were having a staring contest. Wait, what? You think something's funny going on? Something funny's going on. Something funny's going on. But yeah, it's very strange. Like Jitters. Jitters is a bit of a weird guy. He's got like weird beady eyes, and the implication is he's like constantly like sugar high or like caffeinated, basically. Like he's constantly awake, gets jitters. So yeah, I guess like they didn't want to have villages with overly weird designs be the ones that start, like they wanted it to be relatively normal. But like Queenie's a normal. Bud, like what's wrong with Bud? Drift is just a frog. It's just like a I was gonna say a camo frog, but that's another character. Yeah, but it's very. I don't get it. But anyway, I guess that's gonna be. Oh wait, actually, I'm taking. This is my tax. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Today's month in review episode. So yeah, like I said, I think July was a pretty good month. So we'll hope for a better August, or I guess a good August. We'll see how it ends up going. We have 30 days of August, because coming off of 31 days last month. So yeah, hopefully it goes out well. Maybe chip away at that catalog. Hopefully at least a little bit. I would hope. Maybe at some point down the line we're gonna get months where we literally don't get anything. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today.